Welcome Todd Mandel, a personal injury attorney, back to the show. I'd like the discussions we have because it's not an automatic. We see a lot of advertising these days, which when I was growing up, you couldn't do. Right? And now we see all the, advertising everywhere. And it's interesting because even a lot of those ads are qualifying, saying advertising is not the way to choose a personal injury attorney.
Exactly.
What should we look for?
That's important you mentioned that. The Missouri Bar makes us have a disclaimer that says advertising should not be the sole reason for hiring a lawyer. And that's why you should dig deeper. Speak to family and friends. Like any other service industry, you should look at the reviews, see what other people are saying about that lawyer. What are their results? What is the communication? Are they calling people back? That's the biggest complaint against lawyers to the Missouri Bar is communication, which is that the lawyer is not calling the person back.
Well, you have a fix for that, though.
Yeah, I carry my phone. Everybody that knows me knows I always have my phone. I've put in advertisements in the past that I give everybody my cell phone and that they can call me anytime. And that kind of eliminates that issue with the complaint of that he's not calling me back or communication.
But it's also, you're a professional like a doctor, and when I choose a doctor, I don't just go to a doctor because I saw his name or her name in a phone book.
Exactly.
I sit down, I get a feel for how we're going to be able to work together.
Exactly. You got to look and see, meet with them, have an interview, and see, because you're really interviewing them. They're interviewing me to see if they want me to help them on their case. And the personalities may or may not work out together. So you got to be comfortable with that lawyer. But again, getting the recommendations from friends or family. I see people put a Facebook post, hey, I just had this accident. Who do people recommend? And that's one of the best ways, because then you know that one of your friends or family members has used that lawyer and they've shown them good results.
Sure. What do you run into issues with sometimes with clients that really didn't think that their injury could result in some kind of a judgment in their favor, and then you tell them and they're like, what? I had no...
We actually talked about that last time, which is that some people I've had come into my office on a different matter, maybe a traffic case, and then I've shown them that they had a case they didn't realize they even had, which, like, they say, well, the other person didn't have insurance that hit me, so I don't have a case. I go, well, wait a minute. Do you have insurance? Yes. Well, then you automatically have uninsured motorist coverage because every policy in Missouri has to have it. So they've been excited when I get them a check at the end.
There you go. It sounds like it makes sense to me. And all I have to do is call you, and that phone's right there. I can see he's holding it. Every time he comes in, he's got it in his hand. Thank you, Todd. The Mandel Law Group is located at 4542 West Pine. That's right here in St. Louis. And you can give them a call anytime at 314-533-1234. How easy is that? 314-533-1234. Or visit injuredinmo.com for more information.
Well, like you said, Kent, we hope we never need to use that. But if we do,